Well, Monday to start the work week was mostly dry and pretty hot for most locations in the Wiregrass. We've had just a few showers move through the area. That's what we have on action radar right now down in the South Holmes County, seeing some of that, and also on the Georgia side of the Chattahoochee River near Blakely. This cell is really starting to rain itself out. Pretty much just some light rain left over from it now. Temperatures are on the warm side for most of us. Blakely's kind of cool because of that shower, 72 degrees, lower 80s for us here in Dothan. With the dry air in place, we should be able to see most locations cool off into at least the lower 70s by tomorrow morning. As far as going through the afternoon, those temperatures are going to be climbing pretty quickly. Lots of sunshine out there, so we'll be looking at highs in the lower 90s to middle 90s for some locations. 93 degrees is what we're projecting here in Dothan, and overall we're going to be looking at a pretty dry stretch of weather and a pretty hot stretch of weather. And one thing that's heating up is the tropics. We do have the remnants of Beryl making its way into the Atlantic, going over Puerto Rico and Hispaniola. 50% chance of developing in the next 5 days as it drifts northward and northwestwardly, pretty much towards Tropical Storm Chris, which is maintaining its intensity throughout the evening. Still stationary, spinning in the same spot just offshore of the Carolinas there, actually about 210 miles southeast of Hatteras. As far as those winds, sustained at 70 miles per hour, stationary movement, but it should start making its northward and northeastward progression over the next day or so and actually strengthen into a Category 1 storm by Wednesday, maintaining winds upwards of 90 miles per hour. And once it gets up towards the Canadian Maritime provinces, it will begin to weaken. It will encounter some cooler water, so it will be a subtropical storm at that point, but still fairly strong winds as it's in the central North Atlantic headed towards Great Britain. As far as our weather pattern across the southeast, we do have some dry air coming in on the backside of that storm that's off the coast of the Carolinas. A few showers with us now. This stationary boundary is going to be breaking down, and really that's why our rain chances are going to be pretty much non-existent, except for tomorrow. We do expect some to be in the western part of the area, Covington County, maybe out towards Enterprise, a better chance of having some showers or storms move through. Looks like in the eastern side of the area, certainly the Georgia County, staying pretty dry. Temperatures will still be in the 80s by 10 o'clock tomorrow night. Dry as we head into Wednesday morning, and then in the afternoon, a similar pattern is going to be setting up where we're going to be staying pretty dry, just maybe a few stray showers in the northern part of the state, and also North Georgia seeing some of that. As far as for tonight, staying pretty mild, temperatures in the 70s, lower 70s at that, and then climbing quickly, already the lower 80s expected by 8 o'clock in the morning. And then there's that rain chance a little bit more to the west of Dothan as we do head through the afternoon hours. As far as those rain chances, pretty low, almost non-existent on Wednesday, anywhere between, say, 10 and 15%, not even enough to put it on the forecast panel. And then as we head into the weekend, those rain chances will return, and that will help to cool those temperatures off just a bit.
You know, it's already cooler than